March 25th is the International Day of Remembrance for victims of slavery and the transatlantic slave trade. And today, President Mahama of Ghana is tabling a motion before the UN to officially recognize the transatlantic slave trade as the gravest crime against humanity. This is an important moment for Africa and the entire African diaspora, which is why it was also pivotal that the Congressional Black Caucus in the United States supported this motion. 12 to 15 million Africans were victims of human trafficking and then were dispersed throughout the world, and their children went through chattel slavery for those of us that are in the United States of America and in the Caribbean. The horrors of the transatlantic slave trade were often, when we talk about it, just scratching the surface. But there was human trafficking, there was unaliving, there was genocide, there was SA. There were so many different things that took place during the transatlantic slave trade that created mass deaths and mass erasure that to this day, descendants of enslaved Africans still endure epigenetic harms. And it is time for us to finally connect the dots on why the world is structured the way in which it is structured, with many people of African descent on the bottom, still being used as the world's human labor force, still being used in various forms of enslavement across the world. So let us never forget this grave crime against humanity and work together as a collective to make sure that it never happens again and that the descendants get repair, aka reparations.